Listen, there are a ton of skincare brands that are constantly flooding our feeds, going viral every moment, maybe boasting a 12-step skincare routine, and others that are just not doing it for our skin. Today, I want to talk about one of my all-time favorite brands, OSEA Malibu, and why this brand just stands the test of time and why I never left. For those of you who are new around here, my name is Juanita, aka the Caramel Yogi. And for those of you not new around here, thank you so much for coming back. Welcome back. And today we're talking about not my 30th birthday celebration, but OSEA Malibu's. You have seen them before. We did a whole Worth It series on them for their holidays. But now we're talking about like birthday things. So let's get into why this brand has just been around and why I've been sticking by them for years. So first off, 30 years is already super impressive. So I'm already trying to think of like 1996 beauty trends. That could be that ultra thin eyebrow, those cute little butterfly clips, like the multicolored ones. And then maybe even like the Rachel haircut, if you know what I'm talking about. You're getting the picture. Now, 30 years later, we're having all of these different trends. Even the 90s things are making a comeback, a resurgence as being so like chic and timeless. And through it all, OSEA really stayed true to their brand, which is that seaweed powered skincare, clean ingredients, and results you can see. Speaking of which, we're gonna go ahead and move this inside so we can open this up and try some things on. And a really fun thing about doing any kind of like video, I love to do like a little bit of research. So I want to see things we were like obsessed with through the years. So going back to like 1996, I explained some things, but we were really into like scrubs. And I thought that was like a more recent thing. Like when you had the everything shower and like everyone had all these different products, really like exfoliating, branded or minded skincare push. And later on, we had like clear skin at any cost. So that was a little bit more like gimmicky. So I remember like being in school and people had all these like acne kit sets, pore strips, some harsh cleaners and things. And again, like I fell out the loop and I'm like, why is my mom not letting me buy this stuff? Once we got to like the 2010s regions, we were doing more like serums, antioxidants, science-backed things. And 2020 lockdown era, again, we're back to that everything shower thing. For me and like my crew was a lot of like K-beauty, Korean beauty. So like the sheet mask, things like that. And I think now we're in an era like constantly like going back and forth with it of clean girl, clean beauty, or glass skin, slugging, the 12-step routine, but actually it's very minimalist, like all those kinds of vibes. Yet, 30 years and counting, countless trends. We have the one legacy of OSEA. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Can you see my little area? Kind of. I'm probably gonna like speed past all this. And as some of you already know, I've been traveling for the past several months. I lived in Spain, I lived in Japan, and now I'm back home. So I was using their little travel bestsellers, which you heard me say in all my vlogs and things. That is this little group here. I love these things so much, highly, highly recommend it. But now I'm due for like my big refills. So lucky for me, OSEA has this limited edition 30 Years of Bestsellers Set, which brings together OSEA's most loved formulas. So we're going to unbox these 4 iconic products spanning over 3 different decades, all in one collection. Let's go ahead and get started with the Ocean Cleanser. The mother-daughter duo behind OSEA Malibu founded the company in 1996, so a year before I was born, but more importantly, we're gonna call this OSEA's birthday. So this is the product that started it all. This is a seaweed-infused gel cleanser with lactic acid that removes impurities, visibly refines the pores, while delivering mineral-rich hydration for a radiant complexion. We're gonna try this on. So as you see here, it doesn't take much to actually like get enough coverage for your face. And I personally use it just really for nighttime to cleanse my skin, not in the morning, but you can use it morning and night. I like to do this like after my shower. Your face is kind of like damp, so it makes it like really easy to rub in, rinse with warm water. You are all good. I really like the scent. It's light without me feeling, sometimes the things are too scented, makes me break out. I did not have a problem with this one. And also it's really easy to lock. So I had it open. So that's when it pressed. Now I'm gonna lock it. That's not going anywhere. So it's not gonna make a mess in your bathroom if it falls over or anything. Now we move to 2010. This is the Undaria Algae Body Oil. This is that girl. This is what introduced me to the brand. This is the icon of OSEA Malibu. So let's go ahead and give a little reveal, like get into it. I love this so much. So my skin is dry. Like I'm filming without anything. So we put this on, you'll be able to tell the difference. Another thing about this, again, this is the product that won me over. Were you ever like scrolling on Instagram or see your friends' photos or anything? They're glistening, or you see another person's like, I know how to make them glisten. You just need stack them all up. And I don't like that. And I'm very much like a natural beauty girly and things. So I don't want to have anything that's like hardcore greasy or just like gonna make me break out later. So this is the solution to all my problems. This is a bestseller for a reason, so let's go ahead and try it on. This won an award from Allure and has been clinically shown to instantly and visibly improve the elasticity and deeply moisturize your skin for that silky smooth, full body glow. So obviously this is a bestseller for a reason. It goes multi-platinum in my household. Like my mom uses it, I use it, my sister, my friends use it. We're all fans of this. This is like the first product really anyone falls in love with. Actually, my biggest tip for using this product is that once you finish like your shower and you're still a little bit damp, like still have some water droplets on you, then put the oil on. Next level glow. But this one, put in your shopping cart now. My arm is gonna be shiny for the rest of the video, but that's okay. So now in 2016, we have the Hyaluronic Sea Serum. I love this. So one, I was already kind of like only a rose toner girl, rarely used anything on my face, but I love this. One, it's not scented, so I don't feel any kind of way of like it breaking out from all those extras in there. If you put this in your fridge, it's really, really lovely, really just like elevates the whole experience for me. I ride so hard for the Hyaluronic Sea Serum, mostly because it's a very high performance hydrating serum. So all that goodness in there is clinically shown to improve elasticity, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, while boosting hydration. And obviously I'm in my 20s, so I'm not really worried about the wrinkles, fine lines of it all, but there's nothing wrong with little, like, I won't say pre-skincare, but just skincare along the way. I'm mostly using it for hydration. But let's go ahead and take a look at what this looks and feels like. All you want to do is give it a little squeeze to get something into the dropper. And we can see here as much serum as you need. I give it a little drop because I don't want to use it all as a test demonstration, but squeezes out easy. Take a little water drop and look at this. All moisture. I don't smell any, I mean, I smell this Undaria body algae oil on my skin, but that looks like water. It feels so smooth. Now, this darling came in last year. This is our 2025 Dream Bio-Retinol Body Serum. And this product definitely helped me elevate, add some luxury into my nighttime routine. Look at the little like purple glow. I don't know if you can see it right now. This Dreamy Bedtime Body Serum is powered by Bio-Retinol and red seaweed and is shown to visibly firm and smooth while the magnesium soothes. There's also a touch of lavender in here that helps really set the vibe for a serene night. Side and like nice and smooth, ready for bed on the side. How cool. So with all of this being said, I still enjoy a trend or two, a sheet mask here and there. I have some in the fridge, like getting cold now. OSEA Malibu is in my mainstay, not just because it goes viral every now and again for this girl right here, but it really, really works for my skin. I'm also just a big fan because it is a mother-daughter duo, and I just explained how me and my mom are in business together with our travel company, so I really have a lot of love for that, and they really do the right thing of clean beauty standards, vegan products, like that's what brought me to the brand in the first place. And after 30 years of skincare trends, this brand is still worth reaching for. If you're curious about using some of these products for yourself, I have linked them in the description along with my code. So basically, if you buy this bestsellers kit or anything on the website, you can get 10% off with code thecaramelyogi. And again, that does stack on top of the deal. So happy shopping. Go get your skincare right. Fill up your, I'm gonna say armoire or your fridge, or I think you have those little vanities in the bathroom. Very cute. And if you're not sure where to start, I highly recommend starting with the body oil. It is popular and viral and amazing for a reason. You've got to get it. That's the one I wear constantly. That's the one I'm admired for and complimented for constantly. The one that I gift constantly. It's a no-brainer. That is everything I had for y'all today. So please let me know in the comments what you liked, what you want to try. If you want me to review all of the products or a product you haven't seen reviewed on YouTube before, go ahead and tell me in the comments, DM me on Instagram, whatever you fancy. But that is all for me today. I hope you enjoyed yourself, learned something new, and use that code, thecaramelyogi, to treat yourself to something fun. But I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.